Okay? So you get the feedback when you do an intro. I'm going to explain this. When you get feedback, there's a certain way of getting feedback. You want to ask open-ended questions, because if you ask closed questions, you can't start a conversation. You know, if you ask me a question, okay, like, is the food nice? What am I going to say? Yeah. Or I might say, no. I won't say no. But I'm going to say, yes. Did you like it? Yes. Is the flavor nice? Yes. Did you think it tasted good? Yes. Okay, did you like the fry with no oil? Yes. Did you like the chocolate cake? Yes. Are you getting bored yet?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what happens. The customers go, yes, 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 and then at the end they say, no. And that's what happens. So what happens now, if I now say to you, so Rose, what did you like the best about the food? The taste? Why was it the taste?
Because you can get the natural taste of the chicken. This is the first time I'm tasting the real chicken.
Now, Raquel, you had a problem with me not seasoning the chicken, didn't you? How did it taste without seasoning?
Great.
Yeah? How do you think it would taste when you do put the seasoning on there? Yeah? Yeah. What kind of things would you like to try to cook in Salad Master? Caribbean foods? Yeah? Rice and peas. You know, we actually do the mutton in Salad Master, and we defat it, so all that hard fat comes off, and then we put it and we stew it. Oh, it's so good, and it's so soft. When we deliver your set, I'm going to come and bring you that, and we'll do that, yeah?
Ricky done that
Come on. Okay, see? But can you see what I mean? You know, there's a different kind of approach, isn't it? Now, the questions are, who, what, where, when, why, and how. Okay. Who would benefit the most, Christina, from using this Salad Master?
Us.
Yeah?
Stay healthy.
Definitely, isn't it? Why do you think it would benefit you?
Because and then I can eat nutritious food.
You eat more nutritious. Fantastic. See, just there it was who and why. What? What would be the first thing that you would cook in Salad Master? Where would you put your Salad Master? Would you put it on the worktop for everyone to see, or would you pack it away? What would you do? Most people go, well, I'll have the skillet on display, and then I'll put everything else in, you know, but then when I take it out, everyone's going to see, oh, I can't wait to get it. It's like they're now selling it to themselves. When would be the best time for you to start using this? Sorry?
Oh, really now? Don't go with the one you
2 days.
I'm not leaving mine here today, Auntie, okay? You know, but if I was to leave my set here, okay, what would you use to make breakfast in the morning, mine or yours? But I'm not leaving it here. Okay? So ask these kind of questions, okay? If you want to find information out from someone, okay, you ask these kind of questions, okay? So who will be on the dinner with you? If you're trying to qualify, who would be on the dinner with you? Oh, it would be me, because they say, how many are we cooking for? 5 people. Okay, so who is it that's going to be there with you? Me and my husband. Oh, so they're married. Okay, make sure the husband's there. You can use this throughout your presentation. You can use it in your personal life as well. You know, Paul Middlesbrough, he does a great one. He said his little girl always used to go into the fridge and she used to eat his chocolate. And then when he used to come back, he used to go, did you eat my chocolate? She'd go, no, Daddy, it wasn't me. Okay, next day. Did you eat my chocolate? No, Daddy, it wasn't me. So then he changed the question. He said, who were you with when you ate my chocolate? She was like, no one, I ate it myself. Seriously, so you can find lots of stuff out by making sure you use this to word it properly. Practice it on your children as well. Practice it on your husband, your friends. And you would be like, see, I put you out there. That's what salespeople do. And then what happens is, when you now start to speak to another salesperson, you're like, listen, I know you're trying to close me here. I know it because I do it myself. And that's what happens. You know, I tried to close some of my friends who are salespeople as well, and I'm like, so when shall I do the dinner with you? Shall I do it on Thursday or Friday? I go, Effie, stop trying to close me. And they put the phone down on me. Okay, but it's funny because you can start to use it. So you need to ask these kind of questions when you get the feedback. The whole point is getting the customer to sell the product themselves, to themselves, shall I say. And then you give them an intro. You need to kind of ease them in, okay? Now the intro here, okay, is, now this is usually my customer's favorite part because they've tasted the food and absolutely loved it. They've seen the cookware working, and some people even considering investing, but most importantly, they want to know how to get that food processor for free. And Auntie, I know you want one, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm going to tell you how to get it, yeah? Do you see? So instead of focusing on the cookware or anything like that, I'm focusing on, they love this bit because they want to know how to get that thing for free. Now, we all know, especially in the Filipino market, Filipino people love free stuff. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Now I know you're like, that's because you want free stuff too, and you can have it, okay? But you've got to be able to sell it. If you can't sell something that is free, how can you sell something that is 3,000? Think about that. Okay, so the intro is, this is my customer's favorite part. I want to see everyone writing this down or recording it, however, whichever it is. This is my, I'm going to put Cus as customer. Favorite part. Because they have, and then you walk backwards, okay? So they've tasted the food, they saw the cookware, they saw the food processor at the beginning. It's like going back. Does that make sense? You're going back to the characters kind of thing, so rewind it. Because they have tasted the food, okay, and absolutely loved it. Or tasted and enjoyed the food. They have seen the cookware working. And I'm going to turn it over once you're done. So this is my customer's favourite part because they have tasted the food and enjoyed. The food. They have seen the cookware working and considering investing. You can say that. Can I turn it?
Yep.
Yeah. And considering investing, but most importantly, they wanna, okay, use these kind of words. They wanna know how to get that food processor FP for free. And I know you want one too, don't you? What's the customer going to say? Of course. Yeah? So that's the introduction. Yeah? You're easing your way into it. Okay? Step 2. You need to explain to them again how to get it. Yeah? Explain the 2 programs. Now, you need to be really clear when you explain your programs because a lot of people do actually confuse the customers. You know, when I've been out in the field and I've seen people's dinner presentation, they start filling in the actual diary and they go, okay, so who is it that you're going to invite? What's their name? What's their telephone number? What's their address? And I'm like, hold on a minute. You're doing referrals and dinners from dinners in the same thing. So what they're doing is they're booking a dinner from a dinner, but they're getting the name and number of the person and they're getting the address and they don't need that information. Let me just explain to you the difference. Now, if you're doing a referral, it's a list. If I could just steal this for a second. It's a list of names and numbers. I'm going to get my case from next door. It's a list of names and numbers, okay, of people that you can cook for. A list, a full-blown list. A dinner from a dinner is a date in the diary. Yeah? Please understand the difference. I know it sounds petty, but a lot of people don't really understand the difference. Referrals is names and numbers. Dinner from a dinner is a date